Alright guys, we're back with episode 4 of Dragon Age of the Veilguard. We are in Treviso, about to fight the dragon. I guess we're going to confront the dragon. We did choose to save Treviso versus Docktown and Marathis. So, here we are. Y'all going to catch up with the other streams. Alright. Guess we'll be fighting Gillinane, one of the escaped elven gods. Oh, that hurt. Oh, okay. Alright, here we go. Ultimate attack. That'll do some damage. Okay, not much. Oh. Is there any healing around here? Nope. Oh. Yep, we're gonna die. Trying to jump, like move, dumbass. Yep, I'm dead. Might as well just take it. Is anything? Oh. Yeah, that was a waste of time. Like, well, yeah. I don't know how you're supposed to beat this dragon, but see, I see that purple bar. I don't know what that purple bar. Okay, hit him right here. Okay, so I'm probably still gonna die, but yep. No, can my guy not die? Is he leaving? What's he doing? Okay. Let me try playing with mouse and keyboard. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so. I'm gonna try mouse and keyboard, y'all.
If Gillen
This matters make Treviso safe. Makes me nervous. This isn't the end. It's not.
It'll be back.
Next time, it dies.
That thing was tough. It'll be hard to put down for good.
What happened to Treviso would have been worse if you hadn't arrived when you did. I cannot imagine how much worse.
Still have to help with that dragon in Minrathous.
Let's go.
So I'm gonna play with mouse and keyboard today, see how that goes. But yeah, so Gillenane pulled the dragon back, thank goodness, because we were gonna die. I probably should have already died, so I don't know if they was scripted where I couldn't or what, but
We're here. What's the situation?
Look around. I don't know where to start. Treviso's all right. Lucanus?
We stopped the worst of it, even if we couldn't kill the dragon.
The Venatori had a clear shot at the palace while we faced a dragon we could barely hurt. The Viper drew it away from a safe house and took a claw to the gut as thanks. A healer could fix the wound, but the blight's already in him.
Rook's a Grey Warden, isn't he? Do something. Or are you only good for bringing bad news?
I'm not going to the Wardens. I need to be here. In Minrathous.
You are going to die.
Ever the pessimist.
dude, let me help. I can get you help.
I'll talk to the wardens. Antoine and Evka, they'll know what to do.
I said no. I know of magic that may slow the corruption. That'll give me some time.
This is all you. The risen gods, the blight, the dragon. Now the city's lost to the Venatori.
Rook isn't to blame. It is what it is.
Tension's a little high. You should go for now. I need to be here a while. See to things.
Man, get over your feelings. But hurt. After coming face to face with Gillenane herself, the team drove away. The blighted dragon of Treviso. Lucanus and the crows are grateful. Without intervention, the monstrous beast would have blighted the canals. Yet Treviso's salvation has come at a cost. Without additional aid, the shadow dragons were overwhelmed, helpless as the dragon and Minrathous tore their city apart. Let's go.
Blighted dragons, darkspawn obeying the Venatori? Maybe Solas will know something.
Let's go talk to Solas. So you get to the map. Okay, I can't talk to them. So I can have to go this way. So I'll go talk to them in a couple seconds. Let's go talk with Solas. Oh, you know what? Let's go talk with them first. Then we'll talk with Solas. But so this finally got built. I guess some more companions to get. Cause I think we still got one more to get in the game. So
What? You hungry? I found a yam in the kitchen. Stubborn just means you'll starve.
Trouble settling in?
Doing the best I can. My job was to keep the griffins safe, not fix their dinner.
I meant Asan.
Oh. I guess we're both adjusting.
let's see. 4. Yeah. Where does he come from?
How did Weiss help to find Asan and the others?
I only got involved in this a little while ago. Most wardens are still in the dark. Way I heard it, someone found a journal a few years back that mentioned a secret clutch of eggs. They'd been hidden for centuries, protected by a ward. Started hatching and out came 13 talkative griffins. Now, down to just one.
I've always wondered about our history with griffins. Their emblem is everywhere.
I could swear Hassan knows it too. Gives him a big head. Back in the day, Grey Wardens raised them as aerial cavalry. When a blight got going, Wardens rode them into battle. Eventually, war took its toll. They died out.
He's welcome here.
Well, confused griffin should fit right in around here.
Appreciate it. There's no training manual for them anymore.
I guess we'll figure it out together.
Griffins don't trust easily. Lancet and Remy had to work to win them over. They said a warden and a griffin have to move as one. Think as one. They call it turtle. Sort of unity. But now, they're both dead.
Why'd the Gloomhowler attack the Eyrie?
I intend to find out. First it stalks wardens. Now it's after the griffins.
We'll find them.
Don't worry. You and I have a deal. We'll find them.
Appreciate that. Though it sounds like you've got your hands full around here.
Just a tad.
Elgarnon and Gillenane. Hard to believe.
Can't be easy hearing that your own gods are ending the world.
Elves have enough trouble. Don't need this on our heads too. But I have to say, killing a monster is one thing. Taking down the goddess of all monsters and the god of vengeance while you're at it?
Every life in Thedas depends on it.
Fair enough. Always good to know where the boss stands.
Pretty much at the world not ending.
I can get behind that. What? I told you. It's yams or nothing.
Or maybe you need a new menu.
Yeah. I like the griffin. He's cool. Okay. The Quinari. See. Yeah, so guys, I do like playing with mouse and keyboard. I'm not as accustomed to it as I am with the controller, but we're gonna give it a try. Go up here and go talk to Solas.
When last we spoke, you intended to assault the cruel and the corrupt, in hopes of finding servants of Elgarnon and Gillenane. Has your search been successful?
You could say that. It looks like both the Venatori and the Antom are working for Elgarnon and Gillenane.
Unsurprising. The Venatori want magical secrets, and the Antom want to destroy anyone opposing their brutal expansion. Both will readily bow to anyone who promises them power.
And they're using that power to hurt a lot of people. The Antom and the Venatori both have dragons doing their bidding.
Dragons? That is worse than I had feared.
Yeah, we drove off the one the Antom brought to Treviso. Barely.
Have you determined how the dragons are being directed? If it is blood magic, it may be possible to disrupt their control.
The dragons were blighted. We think that's what let the gods control them.
The Blight. Of course.
The Blight seems to be the gods' favored tool right now. We ran into Venatori who could control Darkspawn.
Elgarnon would not bestow such power unless the Darkspawn were to serve as the main force of his army. And I suspect Gillenane will see the Darkspawn as new subjects for her modifications.
We've already run into a few Darkspawn nobody has seen before. That's in addition to the Blighted Dragons.
That is the fate Elgarnon and Gillenane planned for this world then. Corruption and blighted slavery.
instead of your demons.
Right. Everyone should be free and uncorrupted when your demons and raw magic kill them.
Do you truly believe my goal was to destroy this world?
I believe your goal, like you said, was to transfer the gods to a better prison. The one you're stuck in now. And you were willing to tear down the veil and destroy this world while you did so.
The veil is a wound I cut into the Fade in a moment of desperation. On making their prison, it should not exist. I had a host of spirits ready to help when the veil fell. They would have minimized the loss of life.
Dude, you're crazy.
Do you have any idea what you sound like? You could have actually saved the world from the blight, but instead, you chose to kill thousands of people with your vanity project.
It is not vanity. I broke this world. I am the only one who can fix it.
Spoken like a god.
I am not a god. I am as I have always been. A man. All too aware of his failings. But equally aware that if he did not act, accepting the judgment it would bring, all would be lost. They call me the Dread Wolf. What will they call you when this is over?
I don't care as long as you're safe. Like, call me what you want.
I don't care what they call me. If they're calling me anything, it means they're still alive, and that's all that matters.
Yep.
Acceptance. You are willing to face the consequences your actions may one day bring, because the world needs you. I believe I can work with that.
If the gods are using dragons, you will wish to find someone trained to fight them. Have you unlocked the Lighthouse Illuvian?
Yeah, we found the crossroads. It's still confusing, though.
I cannot help you from in here. You may need to find an expert in the magic of the Fade. And if the Darkspawn are to be Elganon's army, you will need Grey Wardens to fight them.
I've got a few of them, and I'm a warden myself. Maybe that's enough.
Doubtful. You will want an army. And I believe you will find a way to obtain one. You seem to have a knack for gaining the cooperation of your adversaries.
Alright. So we need an expert in the Fade and an army of Grey Wardens. Easy peasy.
So this elven god thinks we need a dragon hunter and a Fade expert.
He's right, about the dragon hunter at least. The shadow dragons did all they could. The dragon was just too much. The moment the dust settled, the Venatori rushed in. Guess they knew it was coming. Nev's staying for now. She said she'll be back soon. But at least you took care of yours.
We heard it but didn't kill it. The dragon flew off before we could put it down.
Treviso could have used a dragon hunter. That much is true.
Yeah, I know.
Don't remind me. Fewer people injured, and we wouldn't have to worry about it coming back.
We should not forget the second dragon in Rathos. We ought to see what we can do to help. However, there is no telling how long Nev will be helping the shadow dragons with the aftermath. Hey, let's not get stuck in our regrets, all right?
My boy's walking.
Not only have you retained the services of a demon assassin, you're also taking advice from the elven god who attempted to tear down the veil.
Spite is my problem.
That's what they always say. Rook, Lucanus is one thing, but do you really trust this Solas?
I do trust Solas does want to save the world. But I don't know if I trust him all the way. So we're going to go with 2. Trust is a strong word.
Trust is such a strong word, you know?
So you don't trust him?
Eh.
All right then.
So a Fade expert and a dragon hunter. I'll ask around about dragon hunters and see what turns up. Come talk to me in a bit.
And I've been corresponding with someone about the lighthouse's reverberative oscillations and the resulting dimensional peculiarities. Oh, sorry. Not relevant. I'll get a message through to a Fade expert immediately.
My bad, yeah.
See, Rook? Nothing to worry about.
All right. We all know what to do. Let's get going.
No. Okay, so everybody approved. What are we gonna do? I do have some side quests I could get into, but let's look. Journal. J. Completing the Veilguard. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do this, and then we'll worry about side quests. And then go explore a little bit. I'm gonna talk to Harding first.
So I put the word out for dragon hunters, and I've heard back about someone who might work. It's a woman named Tosh from a group of Ravani treasure hunters called the Lords of Fortune.
Sounds promising.
An agent for the Lords said that Tosh is working on a mission for them along the Ravane coast. If we help her, she'll be free to join us and fight any blighted dragons the gods throw our way.
Okay.
What do you know about what's going on in Ravane right now?
Not much more than you do. Varric and I never went there while hunting Solas. The Kunari were on pretty good terms with Ravane, but that was before the Antam military broke away from the rest of the Kun. I wouldn't be surprised if the Antam invaded Ravane like they did Treviso and Eastern Tevinter.
All right. Guess we'll be ready.
Works for me.
Well, we need the support. Guess we're headed to Ravane.
Time to find out if the crossroads can get us to an alluvion in that area. We'll head out whenever you're ready.
Cool. Let's go talk to her. Let's go ahead and get both missions, and then we'll probably go with the Dragon Hunter first, and then we'll find us a Fate expert.
Okay, Valara, what's your lead on getting us a Fate expert for the team?
Good evening.
Greetings.
Rook, so we need a fate expert. I've been writing to a senior mage who fits the part. But right now he's on an expedition, so I reached out to his colleagues to find him. This is Lady Myrna and Vorgoth. They're necromancers. Mournwatch ones, I mean.
Your friend's request for a Fade expert was urgent. How darksome are things outside Navarra?
Very.
I see. Valara's correspondent is Professor Emmerich Volkari, a Fade expert and powerful psychagogue.
You will need him.
Where can I find him?
The professor is currently delving the shrouded halls in the Grand Necropolis. We will grant you passage to look for him. Where the dead. Lately they grow restless.
Oh, that was a creepy guy, Vorgoth. But okay, so let's go to journal. I'm gonna find the Dragon Slayer first, and I do have some skill points to put in. Okay. Let's go here. Skills. I got 4. Okay, so go here. I think I was working towards the grappling spear, so we're gonna grappling spear. Then we'll unlock the champion at 20. So let's go back to our character. I don't really like this one. I'm gonna go with. Oh, we have special bulwark. I'm gonna go with grappling spear for that. Do we have any more? No. So this is our ultimate. I don't know if we learn more or what. So we got some skills there. Let's let her. She uses. I want to say this. So we'll give her that, and we'll go back. Let's go to Davrin. Let's see what his skills all got to do with Assam. So we're just gonna. I like the 2 that he has. So Death from Above was one. Assam Strike I think is 1. So we're gonna go here, here, and we got Death Resist. Death from Above. Yep. Okay. Bury him. Nope. What's he, a blight killer? I do like his shield though. Okay, see Harding. She got some skills. Shred. She does. I'm gonna go with that to shatter. And what is this? Shred. What is that? Adrenaline rush. I don't know what the healing does. I guess she can heal me. We'll go there. Let's go to Lucanus. He has 2 ready. So we're gonna go to. Got that. And he also has, that's Abominate, and he has Deliberate. So we're gonna do that. That helps against like magic berries and stuff a lot. So we're gonna need, even though she isn't here. Blizzard, we'll go with Blizzard. That. It's slow time. Yeah, I like our time ability. So there we go. Okay. So let's go ahead and travel to the Ravine coast via the crossroads. I kind of wish I would have played as an elven mage, but at the same time I do like playing as my dwarf. But just to play with the mage, I might do a rerun of this game, like personally, and play with a mage. But go ahead and travel to the crossroads. So we're going to take Davrin and Harding. Yes. We'll travel to track quest. Okay. Oh, okay, so I can only take one. We'll take Harding. Oh, that looked like a Quinari. I was wondering if we would get a Quinari. I haven't really looked up anything about this game, so I'm glad that we are getting a Quinari. The Ravine Coast. Oh, this looks pretty. Nice.
Hey.
Tosh, I hope. I would hate to have to fight you.
I'm very much hoping you're Tosh.
Yeah.
Nice to meet you.
The Lords want to hit a cave on the coastal cliffs. Big Vinsimer makes her lair there. We get her out, the Lords get in, we go home and get drunk. Might be more on top.
Oh.
Don't get in my way.
I've got a good feeling about her.
Yeah, I like her.
So what's the plan exactly?
We need to lure the Vinsimer out of her lair. I set bait. She comes out to eat. My partners loot the lair while she's out. We'll find the bait on the beach.
Oh god, I'm just kind of practicing the controls. Okay. Alright. I think I'm good. Nope. Tab lets me use... Okay. Cool.
You said the dragon we're dealing with was a Vinsimer.
Yeah. Blue with a yellow belly. Breathes lightning.
Oh, one that breathes lightning?
I've heard stories. We're not fighting her. Lords just want the horde in her lair.
How do we jump? Jay? Let me get control binds real fast. I don't know how to jump. Settings, controls. Keyboard mapping? Jump is F. Okay. Makes sense. I feel like that's a good button for jump. She won't do it right now? Okay. I'll come back. Who's up here? Hold on. See something up here. Let's grab it. See two something. Yeah, they outdid their game. This game is stunning. So good looking.
Tom ahead. Be ready. They go hard.
No, I'm not worried about those guys.
Watch yourself. They have gatlock cannons.
How do I change weapons? Okay. Jump. Okay. X is how we change weapons? Okay. Come on. R to heal. Okay. Okay. Do that.
Shit. This is not your land.
Harry.
Good to go. Excellent form, bro.
Okay.
You've got no problem fighting other Canari.
I'm from Ravain. Not like I follow the Cune.
You've got the arm ropes.
Sure. I wear a lot of stuff. You don't get to tell me who I am. Doesn't matter anyway. The Anton don't follow the Cune either. Not anymore.
So what made you want to work with us?
I don't.
I thought you wanted us here to help you.
No.
What does she want from us then?
We're not fighting the dragon?
No. Vincimers eat big game. Usually sea life. They're not hostile unless you do something stupid.
Like, poke around in its lair?
Right. So we lure her out, and the lords go in and grab anything shiny.
But you do kill dragons, right? You're a dragon hunter.
I kill them when they need killing. This one doesn't.
See what that does. Alright, so I think I'm liking mouse and keyboard.
Alright, beach is up ahead.
right now, so I'm gonna stick with that.
You said we find bait here?
Bait'll find us. Come on.
How is the bait gonna find us? Look, deep stalkers!
Knew they'd find us.
The deep stalkers are the bait? Why aren't you making me feel sorry for them?
Quite a few of them.
Dragons have big stomachs.
Look out! That one's big. Watch out.
That's their pack leader. Take her down.
I'm there.
Go ahead and get me some potions. Then we'll go get back in the fight.
Hitting us from afar. Whatever you say.
I think that's the last of them. Now what?
Now I get the fire going and make our dragon dinner.
Sister. Okay, cool.
Good. She'll like it. And this potion will put her to sleep for a few hours. But we gotta get her attention. Use the horn up there.
What horn?
Come on, she'll be here soon.
So we held up our end of the bargain?
You did okay. So, what do y'all do?
Right now, we're trying to take down evil god monsters and their blighted dragons.
What? That can't be right. Dragons don't get blighted. They're smart enough to avoid that crap.
However it's happening, the gods are using the plague to force dragons to attack people.
That's messed up. Somebody needs to stop them.
Well, that's kind of why we're here to get you, sister. Should I get some help? Whoa. But yeah, so let's blow the horn. So we're gonna be fighting a small dragon here.
Where are we headed?
That old gray warden fort. Anton might be there.
Guess I
Want to
didn't.
see what they're doing. If it's anything the Lords of Fortune need to worry about.
Guess I didn't have to jump down, huh,
She
guys?
responds to the horn?
This time,
You've fed her before then?
took a while to get her used to it.
It sounds like you've got her trained.
You train a dog. You reach an understanding with a dragon.
Let's go kick this down. Boom! Them little stout dwarven legs. They do that work. They put some work in. So I can run at things and automatically jump over them. Cool.
Vincimers are clumsy on land. Better in the water.
How do I get over
Surface
there?
like a knife.
They swim?
They dive down after prey like a giant bird. Sometimes they stun schools of fish with their lightning. Gulp them all down in a single bite.
And get all this. We're gonna read this. Loose journal page, day 4. Clear weather, warm and humid. Found more traces of gold in lower streams. Tomorrow we'll attempt to climb upper cliffs. I believe a major load may be near. Have seen Tom again, but it's easy enough to avoid them. So I can make this. Nope. This is probably my favorite area of the whole little map so far. Like the little small maps. Oh, I bet I can undo that. No? Oh. Nothing? Okay. Well.
That was close. Maybe too close. Letting us know she sees us. Might also be her way of saying thanks for the food.
So let's try to get in here real fast. If we can figure it out real fast. I see. So I'll get over there. I have to come over here and probably get up in here. Okay, cool. Go something here. Jump.
Someone built an entire fortress and then left it empty?
This used to be a big Grey Warden outpost. They left after the Darkspawn stopped coming.
That's understandable. But be careful. I feel like you're saying something against my wardens, though. Check yourself. Because don't think. Don't know. Okay. I'm leaving that chest. There's no way to get to it. Let's see. We're gonna find out if I can come back. I know I can.
Yep, that's the Tom. Let's check inside the fort. I want to see what they're doing.
Oh, blue plots. Chop this down real fast. I bet this is how you open it. So, facing each other in reverse. Facing each other in reverse. Grenade belt. Okay. Guess we can't go that way. So we'll go back down that way and go across. So facing each other and reverse. So you'll go that way. You'll go that way. And you'll go Yep, we did something. We could have come up here already. Oh, let's check that out. Griffin Helm. Let's put a Griffin Helm on. Probably go trade that in. First chance I get. Because I want Warden gear, because I am a Grey Warden, so. Can't get up a. Can't see this either. Jump. Can't see none of this. So I do like to collect most of the loot. So here we go. Let's go back across and continue our journey to investigate the fort with Tosh, the Dragon Slayer.
More on Tom.
Not even supposed to take me to him.
I know that hurt. I know that hurt. Still got health. Ain't got no health no more.
Hitting us at range.
Nice. Level up.
So the Antom took over the outpost after the Grey Wardens abandoned it?
Yeah. Ravain and the Canary were at peace forever. Then the Antom broke away from each other and invaded. The Canary builders are part of a different caste. They didn't break away. So the Antom take over old forts like this instead of building their own.
What's this say? Antom note, translated from the Qunari language. Your instructions are unchanged. Use the nets to bring the dragon from the sky, then grapple to tie it down. Do this and win glory for the Antom. For the Antom!
Grapples, nets. The Antom are going after the Vincemer.
Is that bad?
What is this? Okay, looks like we got... It's... Might actually...
With that, right?
Not after I drugged her. Come on. They've been watching. They knew I drug her to make her sleep. Assholes!
It's not nice language, but okay. We gotta get back to the dragon. I don't know.
Well, that's a relief. You got it.
So I'm gonna upgrade some of their healing abilities. Where the journal page orders came down today, we're abandoning the fortress. No more darkspawn. Too expensive to maintain. I can't believe it's happened. Worse, Tops was reassigned to Bloody Ferelden, and I'm being sent to Wessup. I don't know what I'll do without them. It's been Tops and Mel since the joining. Bloody hell. Bloody Ferelden. Warden, Mel, Karav. 633 still. So. Let's go back to the dragon though. Why can't I make her do anything? She hasn't officially joined us or what? I don't know. Let's get this. The blue plots fill up our ultimate, so. Oh. Sorry guys, I was distracted. Oh, split the head. Split the head. Split her. Are you still alive? Oh, he's speaking Qunari, I guess. Block me. You block me. And block that though, boy. You didn't block that though, boy. Block that, boy. Block that, boy. Oh, it's right down the middle. I know that hurt. So guys, I watched the stream for KCD 2, because Kingdom Come 2. I am so ready. The first one I fell in love with. I think it's the type of game you can't help but love. Right down the middle. So it's the type of game you can't help but love. The first one was just simply amazing. It did have its bugs and stuff in the beginning. I played it on Xbox, what was it, S, Series S, or something like that. When it first came out, it was great. So the new one is coming. It's supposed to come out February 11th. And I will be playing it on launch, because that is first one was a top tier game, and I'm sure this one will be no different. Especially from the stream I watched.
Seen us yet. We can run.
Hey!
I brought her down. She's mine by right.
Mara Namra Benarie Bala! Atash Martarost! Asitarala! Junto!
That's new.
Come on.
I guess I'm supposed to. Okay. A lot of guys.
They're aiming for us.
Fire breath? Rush him, and don't let him get up. Come on, attack me. Come here. Before you to me. Combat's really good in this game. Ultimate. Right here. You come here. Ooh, that hurt. Now that I know, I didn't realize she could heal me. So that helps a lot. Go ahead and dragon fire. Yep. Here, get this. Paragon's knuckles. Alright, there we go. Level 18. I feel like you level up pretty fast in this game. So.
You breathed fire.
Yeah.
But how?
Were we supposed to know this? Because I don't remember you mentioning it.
We can talk later. Let me know when you're ready. I'll burn the chains off the dragon.
Does she know we're trying to help?
No, she's pissed.
We don't have to fight her, do we?
We can run. I don't think she'll chase us.
That one, that one!
As one dragon flew off, now safe to finish its nap, uninterrupted. Another was about to wake up. The surviving Antam poachers carried news of a fire-breathing Kunari back to their leader. Tosh and the team would soon find themselves being hunted by the Dragon King.
That's not good. The Dragon King.
Wonderfully done, Tosh. While you played with the big scary dragon, we looted the shiny stuff from her cave. So, Rook, Varric's talked about you. I see he wasn't making shit up this time. They call me Isabella, among other things.
What did you find in the cave?
A lot of dragon shit, gold, some fancy trinkets, and this.
How much could you get for something like that?
A fair bit of gold if you're lucky. Maybe a war if you're not.
But this piece is not for sale. The Lords of Fortune retrieved it at my request.
Rook, this is Shathan. She's our expert on Kunari artifacts.
This piece predates the Steel Age by centuries. It comes from an earlier attempt at settlement. One that left no survivors. You. used your fire?
What? No.
Were you seen by the Antam? You promised you would be careful, Evatosh. You need to be away for a while. It is good you are joining Rook's team.
I'm what?
We expect some dragon trouble, so we need a dragon hunter. You'll feel right at home.
Hooray.
Our contact here said you'd agreed to join us.
Didn't Shathan... I thought you and your mother had agreed on this.
Nope.
Whoops. Well, you'll work it out. You always do. For gold and glory, Tash. You're welcome back whenever. Rook, pleasure doing business with you.
Mother, what did you do?
I thought you would enjoy the chance to work with Rook's team. Do you not wish to stop these blighted dragons?
Of course I do. I might have decided to join on my own. Maybe after you talked to me.
I talked to you about not using your fire in front of the Antam. I will prepare potions for you to take. Would you prefer ginger or lavender?
The ginger.
Hassam Vinek. Rook, you will keep her safe.
Yes, ma'am.
Your mother doesn't mince words. I like that.
Yeah, she's a lot.
Anyway, welcome to the team. Might not be what you wanted, but we could really use the help.
I'll get my stuff. Hey. It is.
Sorry?
Joining your team. It is what I wanted.
Glad to hear it.
Alright. Tosh, a Quinari dragon hunter, lured a dragon from its lair with the team's help so that her fellow lords of fortune could steal its treasure. When Antam poachers tried to take the drugged and sleepy dragon, Tosh defended it and revealed her ability to breathe fire. As Tosh joined the team, the surviving Antam fled back to their leader, the Dragon King, with the word of a rare fire-breathing Quinari. So... Alright guys, I'm back. New exploration level unlocked, Ravine Coast. Okay, you can complete additional. Okay, cool. It's kind of like Earth, the forest. Okay, we need to find embark. So, but I'm gonna go change my look up a little bit, guys. See what we can. Just gonna hang on here. Cool. Let's go do that. Anybody else we can talk to while we're here? It looks like we can talk to Davern. So, well, no, look. I see this. What is this? Oh. So it's over here? Okay, we'll check that out too. Let's see. Wardrobe. That's cool. The warden? Yeah, we're gonna be rocking on warden stuff, so save. Go here. I did unlock something. What did I unlock? This. Oh. I don't know about that. I do like that one. That one. I'll go with this one. Save. Go with this. Save. And what's my sword look like? It's kind of basic. Do we unlock anything? That's a great wooden spear. Shield. We're gonna go with that. Okay. So we're ready to rock. You know, let me go right back. Let's see if we can change what this looks like. We don't like so. We're gonna wear that back. Switch that back. Let's go. Let's go talk to her. Then we'll go see what we unlocked. And then we'll go from there. Aga.
Usually have to dodge traps and fight spiders to see this much old elven stuff. Talk to Isabella if you want to sell any of it. She'll get you a good deal.
Spoken like a veteran treasure hunter.
Yep. For gold and glory. The lords make runs no one else can. Isabella's undies would catch fire if she saw all this.
Bet you deal with a lot of nasty traps during those treasure hunts.
Yep.
What's the most complicated one you've dealt with?
Old elven armory. Had letters on tiles. Probably supposed to spell out the name of a god or something.
Probably.
I don't read elven. Found handholds in the ceiling and swung across.
That sounds more like a puzzle than a trap.
Ugh. Puzzles.
But puzzles give you a chance to test your wits, to prove you're smart enough to beat whoever designed it.
Ugh.
I ran into one while traveling with Varric. It had these 3 poles with sets of different sized rings on 2 of the poles.
And you had to move the rings over to the 3rd pole, and the rings had to be sized right and crap?
Yes, you've seen it?
That thing is Vashadon.
So what? I mean, she's a treasure
So
hunter.
why do the Lords of Fortune care enough about dragons to have a dedicated dragon hunter?
Lots of great old crap ends up in dragon hordes.
Why do dragons care about gathering treasure? It's not like they go to the market.
Dragons like metals and gems. Anything glittery catches their eye.
Huh. So they're like really large magpies?
Kinda. And they live for centuries. Lots of time to gather a bunch of shiny crap. Plus all the gear carried by idiots who thought they could kill a dragon.
No stealing, okay, please.
Feel free to use the ancient elven artifacts for weight training, but nothing leaves with you, okay?
Don't worry about that. The Lords of Fortune aren't thieves.
I mean, aren't you, though?
Nah. Anything we hunt is salvage. Old forgotten ruins and crap. And we make sure we're not screwing over a culture that lost it. That's what my mother does with the Kunari stuff.
Glad to get to know you.
We should do this again. Grab a drink, share our tallest tales.
Okay, I was gonna go back to Ravane later. Got a thing to do for my mother. You can come along, if you want.
Yeah, I got your back.
Be ready for combat or traps?
Nah.
All right. Just let me know when.
I got your back. I got your back, girl. You on my team now. Okay, so I think this is where it's saying we could go. No. Oh, through there. Let's go check that out. So this is blocked off for a while, so we're in the storage room? I mean... Hey Tosh, we've been trying to get supplies for the crows in Treviso, but the crows who were supposed to pick up the supplies here in Ravane never reported in. If you and your fancy new friends have the time, could you check it out? The drop point was over on the coast. For glory, gold and glory, Isabella. Cool, so it seems like we can talk to her again. So let's...
Hey, you heard of the Hall of Valor? It's a fighting arena with the lords.
Interesting.
Just tell me when you're ready.
Okay. So we can fight. from Hall. Check that out. We can talk to her. We can talk to Davern. So maybe Davern has the lead on the missing griffins. Who knows? But let's go. Let's go talk to Bay.
Did I see you writing a message to the Inquisition? What's that about?
You know, Varric and I were part of the Inquisition, right? I'm trying to get news about the South. But Charter hasn't replied to any of my messages. I'm trying not to worry about what's happening there, but... No, it's probably fine. Charter's just busy. She's always busy.
Charter? Who's that?
She's the Inquisition's spy master. Or she would be, if there was still an Inquisition. I suppose she just works for the Inquisitor now?
I haven't heard much about the Inquisition in years.
Oh, that's intentional. When the breach was open, we needed a large group to stop southern Thedas from falling into chaos. It's changed in the years since. We're a smaller force working underground to keep an eye on things going on in the world.
Why isn't she here? We could use a hand.
Charter entrusted the search for Solas to Varric, to us. The world's large and she's got many things to deal with.
So, how long were you with the Inquisition? 10 years?
Something like that. Why?
You must know the Inquisitor.
Well, yeah, we worked together. I wasn't part of the Inquisitor's inner circle, though. I spent more time with the ordinary people, the ones you didn't hear about.
Yeah. Ordinary people?
So tell me about these ordinary Inquisition members I haven't heard about.
The Inquisition hired hundreds, and most of them weren't Magisters or Ben Hasrith or the left hand of the Divine. There were scouts and stable hands, carpenters and cooks and quartermasters, even 2 dedicated pastry chefs. Most of them volunteered,
Pastry.
like me.
Gotta have the
We wanted to
pastries.
help in whatever small way we could.
It wasn't small. You did your thing, girl.
You helped people. That's not small.
It sure felt like it sometimes. I'd sit with Rector and Faulkner and we'd watch the important people with their important business rushing by.
Rector? Faulkner?
Liliana gave all her agents pseudonyms.
Right. Like Charter.
Well, Charter's Charter, but when the other 2 and I were together, we were just Lace, Wilbur, and Katya.
But you did know people from the Inquisitor's inner circle, didn't you?
I knew them, sure, but those early days, all I wanted was to prove myself and not get in anyone's way. Some of them were more approachable than others. Sarah was a puppy with a new toy. 100 new toys. Fun, if you can handle the mess. She was really the only one who could make Rainier, well, Blackwall then, let down his guard. Otherwise, he kept to himself and stuck to the stables. We'd talk when I visited the horses. And there was Cole, of course.
The Spirit Boy?
Yep. I was just sitting on the walls one day, and he asked if he could join my game.
Like a card game?
Nah, just good old people watching. Must have seemed like a game to him somehow. We'd pick strangers out of the crowd and try to say something about them. Like, ooh, she heard the joke yesterday and she's still trying not to laugh. Or one of Cole's. His eyes remind her of the ones beneath her bed.
Creepy. He was a creepy guy.
That's just a creepy thing to say.
Cole was like that. Weird, wonderful, and occasionally a little bit creepy.
Wasn't Cole an empath? He must have been great at this game.
Aha, but the rule was you couldn't say anything you actually knew. He got it in the end. I think.
So you didn't ask him if you guessed right?
Well, being right wasn't the point. Making a habit of seeing people was. I think he liked that. It's why you don't miss.
What about the advisors?
And the Inquisitor's advisors? What about them?
Of all of them, I'd say Josephine is my favorite. She's lovely. She still sends me a box of handmade sweets from Val Royeaux every year on my name day. Cullen and I got along too, but he was always busy. He would have bad days from lyrium withdrawal sometimes. And I would share the tea that my ma sent. He's from Ferelden too. Maybe it reminded him of home.
What about Liliana? I heard she's intense.
I think she likes to cultivate that reputation. She's not nearly as terrifying as she sounds. Oh, I passed her in the Great Hall one day, and she suddenly turned and asked me if I wanted a nug.
What, like for lunch? If I had a copper for every time someone's asked me if I eat nug.
Liliana wouldn't joke like that. No, she just bred them as pets.
So, did you take the nug?
No! What am I gonna do with a nug? Do not say eat it.
Let's find out. Do you miss the Inquisition?
Do you miss it? The Inquisition, I mean.
It's hard to miss an organization. They're only as good as their people, don't you think? But I do miss my friends. We write each other, but it's not the same. And the Inquisition is different from what we've built here. Not better or worse, just different. It's special when you're among people working toward the same goal.
Not everyone. There was Solas. What did you really think of him back then?
Lonely. He always seemed lonely. It's hard not to be when you hold yourself above everyone else.
I feel sorry for him.
As smart as he's supposed to be, there's just some things he doesn't get. At all.
Yeah. Maybe one day he will. Maybe. If you help him. Anyway, I'm sure something out there's on fire, and here I am rambling about the past. I should let you go. Talk later?
I think we can go talk to Davrin. That's it. Okay, cool. Let's go talk to Davrin. And I can update. Upgrade. Chat. Okay. Fire there. Do cold there. We'll do a shield. We'll do. Won't. Yeah, I want to do area damage. We're gonna enchant you with armor damage. And this is my sword that I have on. We're gonna go just stagger. I don't know. What can we do that's rage generation? Nope. Okay. Cool. So I could do everybody else's, but I'm not right now. What are you doing? Why are you out here? Sam. Oh, cute little stuff. I'd love to have him as a pet. I don't know how my wife would feel about it, but better ask forgiveness than permission.
Look, I was thinking of taking Hassan for a walk. He could use the exercise. Chance to stretch his wings. Thought you'd like to come along.
Okay. Let's look at our missions, guys. So, I kind of want to just go ahead and go get Emmerich. I think that's what I'm going to do. Just go ahead and get him, and then I'll start tackling some of these. Probably won't be this episode, probably be the next one. But let's go ahead and go get Emmerich, and we'll go from there. I mean, after I get Emmerich, it'll probably be my last part for this episode. I am going to be streaming CK3's new update, Roads to Power, and that they've got the new seal tree in it and everything. So I'll be playing as a landless character starting off. So we'll be doing that next. We'll just take both of them. Okay, we just have to take one. It's hard now, because I kind of like all of them. I like Lucanus' character, but not so much in a fight. Why don't I take Davern? Oh, what do you have? Yeah, we're going to take Davern. To collect embark, the Grand Necropolis. Looks creepy. I like it.
This is it. But no sign of the professor.
I hope he's here and he doesn't mind us disturbing him. He is a senior necromancer. I don't... Oh!
Creepy.
Visitors! What a marvelous surprise! Any trouble with the lift? Our last guests were stuck for hours. Poor souls. Oh. Professor Emmerich Veilguard of the Morn Watch.
Hello, Professor. We've never met. Well, in person, but I've been writing to you.
Belara, my dear girl. What a pleasure. Surely you didn't come all this way just to see me.
Actually, we did. You see, we need a fade expert.
I'm Rook.
Charmed.
Yeah, I like your skull helmet.
I like that bit with the flaming skull.
It's nothing, really. Just an evocation of the flame of the last steps.
Looks great.
Thank you. You know, I'm never quite sure how these spells strike someone from outside Navarra. I'd be pleased to continue our conversation after I tend to some small business here.
So are we going to help him or what?
I must investigate. Would you two mind accompanying me further into the shrouded halls?
Toward that screaming?
Something's gone awry in this part of the necropolis, Rook. The dead stir more easily than they should.
Okay, this is a creepy place. But, alright. Anything to help out a fellow Veilguard.
What's that ahead?
Strange. These halls should be under the protection of the bell.
Is that a despair demon?
Fascinating, isn't it? They shouldn't be able to breach the shrouded halls at all.
Take your word for it.
Oh, right there.
Careful, Rook. It singled you out.
What? Where'd everyone go?
Okay.
will we discover why that spirit manifested here.
Lead the way, Professor.
Oh, I like his staff. It's cool stuff.
Someone's barred the door and chained the sunken star.
There's undead here.
We may need to defend ourselves depending on their condition.
Haven't fought undead in a while.
They're reaching these. They're mindless.
I thought you could control them.
I'm afraid sometimes the weaker dead work themselves into frenzy. Poor things. I must free that bell.
Need some help?
Thank you. The star, the bell, can banish these despair spirits if we unchain it.
Just gonna help Mr. Emmerich.
We'll need a wisp to unseal the doors leading out. Could you please find one and bring it here?
Okay. How?
Give your greetings, and the wisp will follow.
Okay.
Hello.
Wisps are the simplest of spirits, but quite helpful. Bring the wisp here, and we can unseal
Spell tolls, untangling
the
spirits.
doors.
Door's open. Where to now?
This should lead us to the upper chambers, where we can free the bell. There's someone I'd like to consult with on the way.
Someone or something. But, you know. On my stream for CK3 that I'm going to be doing, I'm going to be playing for achievements because I've got like 480, 500 hours in CK3 and I have no achievements. I got like 3. And I was just learning the very basics of the game, so I do want to get some achievements.
Trouble ahead.
Good job.
Yeah, I know. Something of an expert at these kind of things. That's why I lead the Veilguard. I guess we don't really need that at this exact moment. So we need a wisp to get through there. Not whisk. Whisk. We don't need a whisk. We need a wisp. Whisk. Cool. We don't. Oh. I can. Okay, so I can use the stone thing with the dagger? Because I'm a dwarf, or can I just do that with, once I get a companion, can I just use the dagger to do all that?
Echoes of the despair spirits, misery devouring itself. We should keep our distance. If provoked, these manifestations will shatter.
Okay, stay out of the ice. What's up here? Compendium of the Dead. Got some lyrium dust. I'll say chest. Can I get that chest from here? I don't know if I can. Yeah, I can. Okay, cool. I'll try my best to get all the loot and stuff in case I never come back to an area. Right, Ring of Decay. I'm actually gonna see if I can put that on. What's his name? Embark? Nothing. Okay. You have skill points? No, no. Okay, Embark.
This is locked too, and I didn't see any wisps around.
Then I shall call for aid. They've answered. We'll need to guide the wisps who've just arrived to the door.
So get the farthest one first. I don't know what that did, but oh, quicken.
Those wisps really came just because you asked.
They care for us, Rook. Our ever-loyal friends amongst the dead.
It's always good to have a dead friend. Yep, I always want a good dead friend to help you out.
Here's our second wisp.
Just waiting for us. Almost polite.
I assure you, good warden, not everything in the necropolis is as hostile as despair.
Take your word for it.
There's the last wisp.
Strange. This door shouldn't be here.
Shouldn't it?
The necropolis rearranges itself every so often.
The last one.
Well done. Past these chambers, we'll find some assistance with reaching the bell. Despair is far more pervasive than I thought. We must stop who's ever drawing these spirits here.
You think a person's behind all the despair demons?
Oh yes. Mortals are their prime attraction.
On your guard.
That one, quickly!
Oh, can't do that. Okay. So I can do this, bring you to me. I think tomorrow the 1.0 update for Sengoku Dynasty comes out. It's gonna be pretty cool. I do like Sengoku a lot. I like Medieval Dynasty a lot too.
Set that one up!
Get your ass over here. You don't want that smoke, boy.
That's a win.
Yep. They ain't want that smoke, bruh. They really don't want that smoke. But my little dwarven cannonball right here, he's different. He's built different. Alright, let's see if we can get in here.
How do we get rid of all these despair demons?
Their source is near the bell you saw earlier. Ringing will banish them, but we must find who lured them there. There in the first place.
So I know that Assassin's Creed Shadow and Crusader and Kingdom Come 2 comes out like close to each other, and for me it's not even a competition. I love Assassin's Creed, but I will be playing Kingdom Come 2 over that without a doubt. So sorry Ubisoft, but
Tell me, Rook, where are you from?
I trained with the wardens in the Enderfells.
Home to the fortress of Weishaupt. I've heard stories. You must tell me about your journeys once we're above ground. Ah, here we are. This is where we'll learn who summoned these despair spirits.
But how?
You must open yourself to possibilities while in the necropolis. Would you mind lighting those braziers, Rook? This should unseal our final pass to the bell. It's best we unchain it quickly.
What's this magic bell do exactly?
The sunken star will drive away despair. Any malicious spirit that hears the tolling of the bell will be banished to the Fae.
The bell, dead demons. Got it.
It also holds great significance on some of our equinoctial rituals.
You are insulting.
Excellent. Approach the body and we'll begin.
Yes, sir. Let's get rid of these demons.
By steel and flame, who brought despair in our midst? Despair? Who brought it here? Venatori. The Venatori. Of course. This way, please.
What did you just do?
The colloquial term is corpse whispering, a gift that manifested with my magic.
Gift is one word for it.
Honestly, I've no idea how the other Watchers navigate the necropolis without it.
Shh, I think I hear someone.
This map is useless. We wasted 3 slaves.
The Venatori.
If the hand of glory burns
Of
out,
course.
so don't dawdle.
Let's go ahead and take care of this Venatori trash.
We found those Venatori.
They have in these halls.
I caught my breath.
Disarm strike.
Match them or die.
There, finish them, Rook. I'm good to go. Hit them down, Rook.
What are the Venatori after? Gold? Artifacts?
Raw magic. Their first envoys were obsessed with gathering power for some new masters.
Nah, I'll fill you in on them later.
Freaking Venatori. This what, 4th game? Been whipping their butts for 4 games.
Hassan, over there.
Let's go ahead and can't. Okay.
Well, down one more despair demon. That's the last of them.
I see someone by the crates.
I don't think they're Venatori.
Let's go find out. Cool. What's this do? Let's interact.
This looks interesting.
A spirit labyrinth?
Scrawled note, going to the upper chambers to investigate a noise. With luck, it's only those lumbering Navarran corpses. What a sight. Throw my body to the flames like we do in the rest of the world, civilized world.
I didn't know they'd learn to make miniature.
Hello? Did the Venatori bring you here?
They said I'd spilled the wine too many times. That I'd be a better sacrifice than slave.
You are in Navarra, sir. There are no slaves on our soil. Please remain here. After we've seen to the rest of the Venatori, I'll send for someone to escort you above.
Oh, all right.
Those Venatori dragged that man down here just to die.
The Watchers will shelter him. We'll inquire if he has any family in Minrathous. As for the Venatori, what remains of them will be put to work.
Alright. Let's go drive out the Venatori. That's what I'm good at. Been doing it for 4 games.
The sunken star can help us if we break the Venatori's chains.
Right.
Alright. That's one.
There's one chain.
Excellent.
Let's go.
Yes! Kill them all, but save the living. Got it.
Get back over here and take the... Come on. I ain't worried. You know what? Let's end this. Thank you.
That's how wardens get it done.
Yup. I'm with you, Davin.
Our lives are forfeit!
Fantastic, Rook.
I don't know.
A win for us.
Must return to the lower level to ring the bell.
Like this? Just go talk to Embark.
Be ready. The ritual to wake the bell will draw Despair's attention.
And any more Venatori.
I'll need you to keep them occupied while I work.
Alright, Emmerich.
Venatori.
Bow! Slamming hand, boy. You don't want that smoke. Go ahead, get it. I'm gonna run to you. I'm gonna rush you. I'm gonna rush you. Strike. Oh. Yeah, you ain't want that, boy. I know that hurt. Come on. Bring that smoke, boy. Bring that smoke, boy. Come here. Finish. Oh, I know. I trust me, I know. I'm different, bro.
Nice hit, bro.
Oh, that's not good. Alright, finish this and we'll deal with that Wraith Demon. I think that's what he said. Where he at?
Understood.
That'll for sure take care of his armor, do a little damage. Oh, we gotta survive for 31 seconds. That ain't. We got that. Oh, you ain't nothing, bro. Get out of here.
Pretty impressive.
Thank you. But come, let's ensure these cultists didn't leave anything dangerous behind.
We almost level 20
their bodies later, of course.
already. Search the inventory's equipment. I'm gonna get this chest. Got it. Yeah. Oh, that's a big upgrade. Okay, cool. Okay, Emmerich, I see.
And this is a severed hand.
It can't be. A hand of glory? The Venatori should never have this. I must find out where it came from.
Alright, let's go talk to him.
Let me know when you'd like to return to the chambers above.
Yeah, let's get out of here.
Let's get back to the lighthouse.
You can tell me why you've sought out a Fade expert on the way?
I know it's a lot, but I swear we've seen the blighted elven gods ourselves.
It would explain recent oniric disruptions.
At the least. The implications of what Rook's witnessed are... Ah, thank you, Manfred.
danger to the Fae.
The Elven gods plan to tear it wide open to get to the Blight. And they've already messed with it. Demons, tears in reality. Our team needs a fate expert.
Many watchers never depart Navara. But with events so dire...
I'd be delighted to assist.
It has been many years since you left us.
Well, yes, but elven gods, ancient magics. I couldn't bear miss this. Besides, I've spent my life exploring the Fade and speaking to spirits. If Rook needs an expert, none are better qualified than I.
You gotta bring Manfred.
Only if your assistant's coming.
Manfred? But of course.
Welcome aboard.
Wonderful. I'll gather my things. Come, Manfred.
The Grand Necropolis was at peace again, and Emmerich was off to a new adventure. But in Navara, nothing stays down for long. The Venatori had unearthed something no one should have, and delivered it to the worst possible person. Emmerich's journey would soon bring him face to face with the gloaming lantern.
What the Venatori ultimately intended with their incursions into the necropolis worries me. Whether or not it was directed by the gods, the timing serves them well. Chaos, I fear, is their ally.
With this, Demeter's Crossing and the Blighted Dragons, and everything else we're all dealing with, feels like we're at war. A lot of little wars.
So we fight back. That's what we do.
Want a war? We'll damn well give them one.
You need an army to fight a war, though. They've got two. The Venatori and Antam wasted no time allying themselves with the gods. Power at any cost.
So how do we fight back then?
We don't have an army, but we do have allies. Like the Veil Jumpers.
After Demeter's Crossing, it's personal for them.
The Crows, particularly after we helped save their city.
Thea and Viago know what is owed. They will make good on that debt.
Also, Lady Morrigan requested a meeting at the Cobbled Swan in Minrathous.
Could she have found some trace of the gods?
Probably. Morrigan doesn't visit crowded taverns for fun.
I also heard from Grey Wardens out in the Hossberg wetlands. Antoine and Evka. Something strange is happening with the Blight there. I bet it involves the gods.
Okay, so we got something going on.
The First Warden hasn't been thrilled with how I'm carrying out my duties.
So are you a new one, huh?
If we go to the wetlands, I'm hoping the First Warden's safely over in Weishaupt.
Couldn't say. Still, you can't get in any more trouble with the Order than you already are.
Yeah.
Yeah. Alright.
Any details on the Blight in the wetlands?
No. But you know how Antoine's normally got nice, neat handwriting?
Yes.
Could barely read his note. He's either excited, scared, or both.
Gillenane has laid low since we hurt her dragon, but the Blight spreads rot wherever the gods go.
And no one's better at tracking Blight than Wardens.
Morgan and those Wardens feel like our best leads on finding the gods.
Are they really gods? Or just ancient mages? It's not clear.
They're gods. Or the closest damn thing to them.
Nev, you're back.
Yeah, I am.
Good to have you back. This is Professor Emmerich Volkaren, our fate expert, and Tosh, our dragon hunter. They joined while you were away.
Hey.
Charmed.
Right. Not everyone has met.
So you're a dragon hunter? Mirathus could have used you.
What's going on?
Back home, what isn't? Look, you made an impossible call without enough information. I get it. It's the corner the gods put us in. It just might take time to shake off.
You are back though, right?
Yeah, Belle. I'm back.
Thanks for coming back.
Given how things have gone, I wouldn't blame you for staying away. So thanks. We can't do this without you.
After what happened to Mirathus, I've got even more reason to go after the gods. If anyone's got a shot at this, it's the people here. I'm still on the job. Count on it.
Great. Let's follow up on some leads.
I'll let Lady Morrigan know we're ready to meet.
I'll send word to Antoine and Evka. They're holed up in a town called Lavendale.
Everyone else should rest up. Be ready to move when I call.
Boss man, you mean business.
Never easy, is it, kid?
What do you mean?
Making the big choices, then living with the consequences.
I haven't had much time.
Feels like stopping two gods isn't the kind of thing that should get handed to a fresh leader. Though someone needs to be in charge, right? Everyone's looking to me for answers. I have to be ready to give them, even when I'm not certain.
And that's why I recruited you, Rook. I knew you could fill my shoes. Anyway, you've got a meeting with Morrigan to attend, and dealing with whatever the Wardens found. All this chatting is taking it out of me. Think I'll rest for a bit. Good work, Rook. You'll find your way through this. I know it.
Drawing his necromantic powers, Emmerich banished the despair demons infesting the shrouded halls and drove out the invading Venatori. Learning that malevolent ancient gods are causing chaos in the Fade, the professor joined the team to help stop these mystical threats to creation. Unbeknownst to him, the Venatori plot is the beginning of a chain of events that will lead Emmerich to a dark figure from his past. Okay. A companion is hardened. Nev is hardened. After experiencing the blighted dragon attack and Minrathus, Nev is less trusting and more self-reliant. Her damaging abilities are increased, but she no longer uses supportive abilities, and relationship progress is slowed. Okay, guys, that's going to be